Circle rolled down the dark, moonlit alley in terror as he heard the clicking of 90-degree angles echoing in the abyss behind him. Click, click, click. The sound came closer and closer till he was sure he would see it in front of him. Suddenly, the sound stopped. He let out a great heaving sigh of relief. The danger was gone. He turned to exit the cage from which he was trapped, but suddenly he froze in terror. There, standing in front of him, shadowed in the moonlight and draped in the darkness, was a great shape with 490-degree angles. Circle stood in terror as it rotated closer toward him, but as it approached him, his fear left his body. He recognized that shape. It was only Square. But Square was not smiling.
Phew! I thought you were somebody else.
Circle said sheepishly. He felt foolish for the fear that he had just felt. He and Square had been friends since they were just little line segments.
You don't need to worry. It'll be all over soon,
said Square. He slid closer and Circle backed away.
I thought we were friends.
Circle said. But he knew what was going to happen. Square stood there for a moment hesitating, but a look of stone-hardened coldness came over his face. He had made up his choice. There was no turning back now. Circle had owed money to the rectangles for months, and the jig was up. A gun slowly moved from his pocket and rose to the equidistant points that made up Circle.
I'm sorry, Circle. I will always be like this. You deserve better.
Square said.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to be a rectangle.
Pleaded Circle. Square smiled.
All rectangles may not be squares,
He paused briefly.
but all squares are rectangles.
Then he pulled the trigger.